I'm gonna go over this kind of 4K dash camera. I just got this thing in. Now, I've already used it some. I put it back in the box for the purpose of this video. I'm just gonna show you everything that you get with it, by the way. That's why it's still charged right now. This has a little battery in it and it charges itself. Now, one thing that I've got that you might wanna look at getting, so there's the rear camera right there, power outlet right here. Now, what I did, because of my power outlets over here, I got one of these OBD2 kind of plug-in sensors. You guys see how that works? That just plugs in. There's a on and off switch right there. And all I did was run the cord up under this area right here. I had to take these two screws out to get it to go. It ran like that, and you see where it's at. It is a USB-C. You can get it in a straight USB-C or a 90 USB-C. And here's everything you get with it. So see, I'm not gonna be using this. What I did, I looked at my USB-C, I seen that it was straight, and that's the one I got. So I do not need that. So you get this little trim removal tool. You get some extra things right here for like holding the cord down. That's what that is right there. And you get a USB mini. So this comes with a card, by the way, SD card right here. There is a on and off switch right there, menu up and down. This has an app that you'll download to run that, to check your files, change the settings and all that. You can do it all from this screen. I like the fact that this doesn't like glue or tape up there. It uses this. So I'll go ahead and install the rear camera, and then I'll kind of give you a kind of a rundown of how I installed it and everything on it. So let's do that now. So the power cord and the rear camera are ran up through here, and I got it ran right over there. Y'all see how the rear camera's mounted right there, and I just ran it up under the headliner. It was pretty easy in this truck because there's not a lot that I have to do, you know, just go behind this trim right here. It did push it out because I got two cords going through there. I might do something with that later. And the app's called VIDURE, but check it out. There's the front camera right there, and then hit that. There is the rear camera. I can turn it just like this. Look how crystal clear that is. I don't know how well it's coming out in the video, but there's the rear, and then right there is the front. It is recording. So it's using your GPS as your speed, so you can run a speedometer, you can turn it on and off. Here's all of the settings. Hit the settings right here. Sound recording, resolution. I got mine on 2.5K, but it can go 4K by 180 or 180 by 180, which is both the front and back, by the way. Loop recording, I've got it on 3 minutes. Timestamp, collision sensor. You can go off and all the way up to high. I got it on medium. Parking mode, and then you can name it right there. I got named mine truck dash cam. That's it right there, everybody. I have been using this thing. I'm very pleased with it. I don't see any issues with this thing at all. I think it's a great dash camera for what you get and for the price. This is something I recommend for anyone that just wants to have a good dash camera at an affordable cost. And by the way, go ahead and pick up one of these because you will not regret it if you just run through that OBD2 sensor and leave up your ports freed up. So I didn't have to use any of my ports for that. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on, you know, the little mini 4K dash cam. See you on the next video.